So hey guys, and welcome to the 2015 AMA. Now, first things first, I would like to thank everyone once again for the amazing milestone that we've hit yesterday. 10,000 subscribers, it's absolutely amazing. So thank you guys once again. And also, the game in the background is Guild Wars 2. I'm playing on my Reaper. And if you think the game looks weird, it's because I'm using the Guild Wars 2 Remastered preset, I think it's called, for sweet effects. So that's why it looks different than the vanilla game. And let's get started with the AMA, shall we? So, question number 1. You are to choose one of these two melee weapons, Cindo Prime or Tombow. Whichever weapon you choose, you have to shove the bladed side up your arse and sit on a chair. Well, Tombow is longer, but Cindo Prime is much wider. The bladed side is really wide, so I'll have to go with the Tombow. Question number 2. Do you like playing Equinox or do you like it as a frame? Well, I think Equinox is kind of fun, but it is not a frame for me, so I guess my answer would be no. Question number 3. Which frame do you want to get buffed? Well, I guess Nezha. Well, not really. Nezha is alright. Nezha is fun. He's just kind of meh, because, well, Rhino does the tanking stuff better, Vol does the speedrunning stuff better, and Ember does the causing havoc with fire better, so he doesn't really need to get buffed. He needs to get some tweaks, so I don't know, Oberon? But then again, Oberon is pretty strong as well. I don't know. I think the Warframes are pretty good as they are, in my opinion. Question number 4. Which frame/weapon would you like to get primed next? Definitely Necros Prime. And here's what he would look like, right? So, primed Warframes and weapons have these golden doohickeys on them. We all know that. And for Necros Prime, it would be pretty subtle on the actual suit. Maybe like golden ribs and claws. But the helmet, oh boy, it would be the centerpiece, alright? So, it would be the regular Necros helmet with a golden skull on the front. That's what I want Necros Prime to look like. So, get on a DE right now. Question number 5? Yeah, 5. How much money did you spend on Warframe? I think around $300? Something like that. But I've been playing it for a long time. Yeah, I think $300 or $400, something like that. Question number 6. What are your top 3 favorite Warframes, primary weapons, secondary weapons, and melee weapons? Well, for Warframes, it is a Necros, definitely Rhino Prime, and probably Nyx. For primary weapons, it's definitely the Dread, the Tonkor, and probably Vectis Prime right now. I really like Vectis Prime. Actually, yesterday, I hit a 75 times combo, and then my carrier shot a mob that I was about to shoot, and I missed. And I'm thinking about removing the weapon from my carrier when I'm running around with the sniper rifle, because that made me really angry. For the secondary weapons, it's definitely the Sonicor, Lex Prime, and the Aximati. I absolutely love these sidearms. They are amazing. And for the melee weapons, it's Dragon Arcana, Redeemer, and the Thibodeau. Question number 7. What is your playstyle? Are you in favor of stealth, running gun, or close in and slash kill? Well, in Warframe, it's definitely run and gun, but in other games, I'm usually more stealth oriented. Question number 8. Your favorite melee weapon and stance that you wish can be used together even though they aren't for each other. I think it would be amazing to put Tempo Royale onto an Arcana. Or, what's the other one? Cleaving Whirlwind? The one with the spin to wing combo? That would be amazing on an Arcana. Question number 9-ish? I think it's question number 9. So how much time have you spent trying to farm all those stances? A lot. I remember the one for the nunchucks, I did close to 200 waves on the series defense mission, and I still don't have Vengeful Revenant, and I've been farming that one for about a month. So, yeah, now the way I usually do it is I will slowly record the other stances for the video, and if I still don't have the stance, even after everything is done, including the narration, then I'm okay with buying it in the trade channel. Question number 10. Which Siandana do you use? Well, I used to use the Harkonar Siandana a lot, but now I'm swapping between the 3 new cloaks that have been added with 18.1, I do believe. So, yeah, that. Question number 11. Ever feel like you're going to quit? Not really, actually. I'm close to 900 hours played on Warframe, and I don't feel like I'm gonna quit, especially now, because thanks to YouTube videos, I'm focusing on other things as well, like melee stances, Before I made the melee stances playlist, I didn't really care about melee stances. But since I started the playlist, I'm farming them and I'm having fun with them, and I'm learning all the combos, and it's a lot of fun. So thanks to YouTube, I actually have more stuff to do in Warframe, because previously an update would be released, and I would play the parts that I was interested in, and then my interest would slowly die down until eventually I would stop playing completely. But since I started making YouTube videos and I've taken interest in many different things that I never did before, the update usually lasts until the next update for me. And I should probably slow down with the whiskey, because talking is getting harder, and that's really bad when you're doing an AMA video. And question number 12 kind of ties in with the previous question. What videos you plan to make if you get bored of Warframe? And I could actually do a lot of stuff. I like to play as many games as possible, and I could make videos for them as well. It could be WoW, it could be Guild Wars, it could be Elder Scrolls Online, everything really. Question number 13. Will I be forever alone? That's not me, that's the person asking. And no, someone will love you one day. Question number 14. How did you get started with Warframe? Random advertisement? Friends? It was actually Total Biscuit's WTF is Warframe video, which was released in January 2013. So I've been playing this game for 3 years now, well, almost 3 years. And I remember making an account like 10 minutes into that video, because even then, I thought the game looked absolutely superb. Question number 15. What voice type are you? And I'm guessing that's like, are you a baritone or a bass or a tenor? And I think that with a bit of practice, I could be a bass. I can go pretty low, but I have not been trained. And I don't mean like Avi Kaplan level of bass, but, something more reasonable. And yes, I like metal and pentatonics. So what? Sue me. And moving on to question number 16. Do you play other games than Fallout 4 or Warframe, and do you even have a console? Well, first of all, I don't have a console. And as a matter of fact, I don't even have a television. Television for me is useless. I can watch everything I want on my PC, so I don't need a television. And the other games I've been playing, well, Minecraft Feed the Beast. I've been playing a lot of Infinity Evolve Expert Mode. That's a lot of fun. I've recently reinstalled Brutal Doom again. I'm playing Guild Wars 2, obviously. Tribes Ascent had a big update, so I've been playing that. Elder Scrolls Online, and I'm still playing Skyrim. And that's pretty much it right now. And question number 17 is, what mission would be good for leveling the Archwing? My level 8 Odonata is shit. Well, I'm not going to help you with that, since my Odonata is level 16, so yeah, I'm sorry. Question number 18. Do you want Vauban to be buffed/revisited? And actually, no. All they have to do is fix Bastille. Because right now, especially with Repelling Bastille, the mod is very glitchy if you go below 100 power strength for some reason. Especially with the Infested, they will just ignore the Bastille and walk right through it. And the Repelling Bastille mod isn't supposed to be crippled by negative power strength. That's why it's so awesome. So I don't know what's going on with that, and it needs to be fixed. And moving on to question number 19. So what are the colors/cosmetics you use on your Warframe? So for the shoulder pads and knee pads, I usually go with the Prisma Edo ones, and I've already talked about the Siandanas. And as far as color schemes go, well, for most Warframes, I'm using Classic Black and Halloween Red, except for Mirage and Vault. For Mirage, I'm using Classic White and Purple, and for Vault, I'm using the default color scheme. And question number 20. Is Orthos Prime ridiculously overpowered, or is that just me? Killing nullifiers outside of their nullifying bubble isn't really overpowered, it's just a lot of fun. So slap a primed region to that bad boy and have a blast. And moving on to question number 21. Will you release more content or update if DE decides to make some changes to weapons and frames that will alter the gameplay? Yes, I will. And moving on to question number 22. So what's the craziest thing that ever happened to you in Warframe? Now, I don't know if this was a bug or not, but I was fighting the Stalker, and suddenly my UI started flickering, and I was like, what's going on? And suddenly the Lotus goes, oh shit, get out of there, it's the Goose Track 3. So yeah, I had the Goose Track 3 spawn as I was fighting the Stalker. That was a lot of fun. And question number 23 is, what's your favorite cheese and things you eat with it? Sorry if it's a cheesy question, but I thought it was a Gouda one. So it's definitely mozzarella, and I like to eat it with just some tomatoes, some olive oil, and pepper. That's it. I could eat that all day, every day. And moving on to question number 24. So what's your real name? Well, it's not John Cena, as someone pointed out, but it's Lucas. My name is Lucas. And the final question number 25 is, how long have you been making YouTube videos? I have been making YouTube videos for 2.5 years now. And that's it for the AMA, so I thank you very much for everything. Once again, this has been an absolutely amazing year for me, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.